30 teams in 30 days. We're talking about the Los Angeles Lakers today. Lakers search for answers after letdown season. Just as in 2021 and 2022, how the Lakers star trio fares and actually plays together will shape this season's outlook. Another year of LeBron's career wasted. I'm surprised you didn't have anything to say for that one.
Not enough for like 5 seconds. I mean, obviously I did have a lot in my head, but not enough to be like to say it like that. Yeah, I mean, depending on who you ask, man.
Looking at Doc Rivers' likes on Twitter, be like,
look, the fact that his dumbass, liked it, because, one of the tweeters said, man, we all watch Twitter porn, man, but come on, our dumbasses are not fucking, liking it, because it fucking shows up on the algorithm, man.
Yeah, it just shows up on the algorithm. You click on someone's profile, boom.
Hey, man.
You guys check out our BTD Twitter. We posted the clip, so it's there forever. Hey, whatever you do on the internet is there forever.
Hey, look, bro, whatever fetish I have, man, I like to keep that to my fucking self, not to annoy everybody else.
That convo at home is gonna be weird as fuck.
Yeah, for real, man.
But all right, let's get back to the Lakers. Doc Rivers' former team. No, I'm just kidding. All right, y'all see right here. Key additions for the Lakers this season so far have been Troy Brown Jr., Thomas Bryant, Damian Jones, Lonnie Walker, and Juan Toscano Anderson, Patrick Beverly,
and
Mr.
Playin',
coach Darvin Ham. Now, key subtractions. This one might hurt some people. Taylor Horton Tucker, Stanley Johnson, Malik Monk, and of course, former coach Frank Vogel.
Yeah, it's kind of funny, man. THT, Tyler Horton Tucker, man. It seemed like all offseason
LeBron was sweating the crap out of him early on.
Past year and a half, man, I've been seeing, Laker trolls be like, yo, we're going to get Dame, THT for Dame Lillard, or we get Bam, or we get Kevin Durant, THT, that's all you need, bro, THT. What happened? When it was for Patrick Beverly. Oh, wow. When it comes to that, no disrespect to Patrick Beverly, he's Mr. Play-in tournament.
I just think it's funny to have Beverly and Westbrook now on the same team, and what makes it funnier is the fact that there is tension between the team and Westbrook. You know what I mean? Between the organization and Westbrook. It wouldn't be as wild if it was just oh cool, they're on the same team now. But the fact that there's this up in the air cloud, who knows what the fuck is going on? Because we really don't know. It's okay, is this a sign, or is this gonna just be a chill thing? What's gonna happen?
It's a toxic relationship where the guy,
they're doing everything they can to try to keep it going, but
no,
when things get bad, I don't know how bad they're gonna get.
They just don't have a choice, man. It's the guy wants to dump the girl, but they have great sex, and this guy doesn't get bitches, outside of her. So it's hey,
how do you come up with that?
I don't know. I'm a weird motherfucker. I guess that's why I'm doing this shit. Anyways, I guess to go back with the Lakers, Westbrook, man,
and I forgot to add, they also added Dennis Schroeder. By the time this article was written, they didn't have him back. Yeah. Now Schroeder's on that, which is really weird because he declined that big ass contract,
the 4-year, $84 million
from them, and now he's back. For
pennies on a dollar, 2.6 mil. Oh my God, yo!
My heart.
How the tables have turned, man. I'm like,
how the turntables have turned.
Sure, yeah, for real. Well, okay. A lot of shit going on with the Lakers.
Too much, man.
They obviously had a disappointing year, to put it, when it comes to that. They made the fact that they were cap strapped, they made some good additions. Dennis Schroeder, the guy's a walking bucket. Good to have him on your second unit.
Yeah, I agree.
This was not a signing. This was somebody that they developed. Austin Reeves. Some people say he's the second coming of the GOAT. Alex Caruso. When it comes to that, Thomas Bryant was a shrewd signing as well. Finally, because it seemed like all they were signing or acquiring were fucking guards. He was a starting caliber big man for the Washington Wizards before he got that injury. So that was really good. They get some size. He's a younger, just as good backup option. Not that Dwight seems like he's not going to come back. Lonnie Walker, a guard as well. Pretty good rotational piece with the Spurs. So they made some good additions. You know,
they made some good additions. The biggest one is
Reeves.
someone who's not on the floor. No, and to me, it's Ham.
Yeah.
I'm extremely curious to see what the fuck he does with this. I'm pessimistic on the Lakers this year. I'm very pessimistic on them. I think there's just way too much going on with the team, like non-drama wise, and then on top and off the court with the drama, that I think it's just going to just magnify when things are hard, when times are tough. And they're not gonna have enough good times, like in terms of like winning phases and all that, to make up for the negative times. That everything is just gonna fall apart. And honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if they don't make the playoffs again this upcoming season. And I'm sorry, if this was LeBron 5 years ago, he would be able to get this team
to the finals.
I don't know about all that, but he'd be able to at least get this team, put them in his hand, and carry them at least to the postseason.
The finals. 5 years
and
ago? Yeah.
Now, he just can't do that. Like, he can't. It's not like mentally he can't, but physically he's just not going to be able to just carry them on his back and fucking trudge to the promised land. Yeah. And with all that, and then you look at the West Coast, and you got all these fucking teams looking at you, especially fucking the Curry Warriors. It's just like, in my honest opinion, I feel like I have a hard time believing that LeBron looks at this team right now before the season starts and genuinely believes that they have an honest shot at winning the title.
Look, if a lot of people are talking about that it falls on Westbrook, but the most important player when it comes to this is Anthony Davis.
That's funny. I was thinking of Davis.
All right. Look, if Anthony Davis, by some God miracle of God or Santa Claus or whatever the fuck you believe in, stays healthy, then they have a shot to be title contenders. That's how good they could possibly be. That duo with LeBron, fighting against Father Time, Anthony Davis, and all those pieces that they got. But that's a big if. Like, you were seeing, like, on Twitter, or like on social media, man. This man Anthony Davis is playing 2K as himself, and like 2 minutes later, his guy and Anthony Davis, he gets injured. What? Like, that's a pretty.
It's rooted into the game. They just know.
That's like a pretty bad omen, bro. That's like a black cat like walking right like next to you and breaks like 10 mirrors or something.
No, I agree. I think Davis is the key factor, and then Westbrook is not too far behind. And I'm worried. I think mid-season they're gonna end up trading Westbrook. To be honest, I think that's what'll ultimately end up happening, especially when you get so many guards on one team. That shit makes no sense. And if they keep Westbrook, like, it wouldn't surprise me if Ham starts implementing Schroeder over Westbrook at certain moments, even maybe key moments. You know what I mean? Because Westbrook gets incredibly reckless, and Schroeder has gotten reckless with the ball at times. But Westbrook, his consistency at being reckless with the ball is.
Well, it has been said that that Westbrook is gonna have to outplay both Beverly and Schroeder if he wants to remain as a starter in the season.
Okay.
So it's already been on notice when it comes to that. So obviously you're pretty pessimistic, man, when it comes to this. So okay, let's sprinkle a little bit of optimism, a little positivity. What is your ceiling in your opinion? They end the season at 500.
4th to 5th seed.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be my seeding for them. Second round exit is my seeding. I expect them to go out in the first round if they make the postseason. But second round exit would be my seeding. They're not facing no conference finals. There's no team. Like, here's the thing. They added all these people, like all the people I named in the key additions. If everybody was good, the chemistry was good, and you literally just had LeBron, Davis, and Westbrook, like a 2K team, then I'd be like, oh my god, with all these additions, Juan Toscano showed that he could he's like another Patrick Beverly. You got Schroeder and you got like, it's a deep team. Oh shit, they're gonna do well. But like you said, Davis too injury prone. I have not believed in Davis forever. And again, I always bring this up. How many times did he lead the fucking Pelicans past the first round in the playoffs?
One time. And that was when he got injured.
And then
he got injured. Yeah.
The only time he won a championship
he didn't get
was
injured
because they got the bubble.
Yeah.
And then everybody always brings, and then I'm not gonna do no bubble excuses, but logically speaking, that break did help for LeBron and Davis in terms of maintaining physical health, because they had an incredible amount of rest literally in the middle of a season that you never get. And then, so with Davis in a regular season, I'm not gonna trust his body. LeBron, too old, my man. I still love you. I still think you can ball, but you can ball for like, it's like when you play a video game, you got the energy bar, and that energy bar has gone from here to like here. And then Westbrook, I've never been a big fan of Westbrook. I always thought he was one of the most overrated stars of the NBA. And I think he's a good guy from everything I see. He seems to be one of the actually goodest, I don't even know if that's a word, but like NBA player off the court, all his donations and help that he provides for communities. But on the court, he ain't providing no fucking help. I didn't even like that. That just happened. But he's not. And I think I think his ego's going to get in the way. Or like, if not ego, he's just going to be too frustrated on like how things are playing now. Maybe he's not going to like the plays that Ham draws up, or how he wants the Lakers to approach the game. And then it's just going to end up into this implosion. And then like, nobody that they have added now are going to fucking carry them to the promised land. You know what I mean? Like, nobody that we have named is going to suddenly become a Robin to LeBron's Batman and then be like, Papa!
Anthony Davis?
No. I'm talking, like, you take out the star players, none of the non-star players are going to suddenly rise up. How we talked about with the Cavs, like with Garland, are going to rise up to the occasion and be a surprising Robin to LeBron's Batman.
Austin Reeves, bro. Caruso 2.0.
Okay. Patrick Beck, after what he did on Minnesota.
Look, man, I was so tempted to be a troll and be like, yeah, bro, I think their ceiling's going to be they're going to make it to the conference finals and lose to the Los Angeles Clippers and prove my prediction to be true and make it to the final. But look, if everything goes perfect, and let's say Anthony Davis plays 60 games, man, crazy. Like, when it comes to that, yeah, 4 or 5 seed in a tough Western Conference. They'll win a playoff series. Be like, oh my God, are the Lakers back? Or what? No. Second round exit. Yeah. Bottom tier, Anthony Davis, his ass gets injured again. They're going to be a lottery team. And yeah, LeBron's going to be making his next
And
move.
This is it for LeBron. Like, LeBron is how old?
I mean, he's doing
Chris Paul's age.
LeBron's doing
turns 38 in December.
Hey, LeBron's doing a fairly good job of keeping father time.
He is. He is. But he needs a fairly good team. We just did a video on the Cavs. They're looking good. You throw in Donovan and LeBron, and he's back with his boy Love. Oh no,
that's a rumor start, bro. No. That's a rumor start, bro.
Yeah, but honestly, if this wasn't Los Angeles, if this wasn't LA, I feel like LeBron would have booked it already. After his, what was it? The first contract he signed was for 2 years, I think.
Yeah. Well, he did do an extension.
Yeah. I think he would have booked it after the 2 years. I think, but because it's LA, all the off-court things that he's doing, building his empire, or not even building it, it's built, but solidifying it and expanding it. You know what I mean? That's why I believe that's the main reason he stayed in LA. And Bronny, like, he probably would like Bronny to play in LA. Bronny probably wants to play in LA. I mean, he grew up in LA basically.
If he makes it,
and he's going the NBA. Bronny's gonna make it in the NBA. LeBron will pull some strings. Nepotism is a thing. Bronny's definitely making it to the NBA. Now, if he's going to be a star in the NBA, no, that seat is reserved for. Fuck, I just blanked on Bryce.
Bryce looks better.
Bryce is going to be a baller, and I need to find this tweet. But I remember one time seeing an NBA clip and seeing Bryce and Bronny, and I said something about Bronny or whatever. And then Bryce had like these glasses, and I remember some stranger told me on Twitter like, oh, there's actually rumors that Bryce, and this is when Bryce was really young, this is like 5-6 years ago, like, oh, there's rumors that Bryce is looking really good, bro. He might actually be the best one out of the two. And I was like, really? And ever since then, I was like, okay. And then now, like, you fast forward all these years later, it's like, oh shit. Now he's got the height. He's got the balling gene. He's a baller. Have you seen his highlights or just his stats?
He got the hairline.
He's a baller. Got the hair. He's got the dope ass glass. He's got a look to him. Bronny seems too focused on streaming and shit.
I mean, good for him.
Yeah. But and basketball is gonna be a profession. You really got to focus on it like 24/7.
I think he is
top dog. Like.
Top.
But that's why I think LeBron needs to get the fuck out of LA if he wants to win one more championship. That's my opinion. Because also, I know you agree with this. If the Heat didn't go through all their little injuries in the finals, they might not have even won a championship in 2020. So like,
True. Yeah. Good point. Yeah, if Bam did not get injured, if Goran Dragic did not get injured, we would have kicked the Lakers' ass.
And it sucks because I would like Bron to retire with 5 rings, not 4.
I want him to retire with 6 rings, but hey, man, you know.
You want him to retire with 6 rings?
Yes.
To match Jordan?
Yes.
I think that would be cool. I just have a hard time. I already have a hard time seeing him win one more. It's not going to be on the Lakers, in my opinion, unless the Lakers do some crazy moves after this season. But 2 rings? Shit, man. He's 37, dog.
Hey, like I said, bro.
37. I mean, Brady won one at what, 42?
Yeah, but that's
maybe it's possible.
That's Tom. Okay, man, but that's Tom Brady, man. When it comes to
but he's the Brady of basketball.
No, don't assault Tom Brady like that, man. Look,
whoa,
yo, okay, no. Tom Brady is past Michael Jordan. All right, when it comes to that, he's the GOAT of GOATs.
Yeah. But okay. I mean, like longevity wise and everything, and in this current era, he's the Brady of basketball. LeBron's been around since he was 18. He's about to turn 37. 8. That's 20 years. 20 years we've been watching him play. I was a little boy when I started watching him play. And then look at Messi. He's the Messi. Messi's been around for a long time too.
Okay, I'll give you that.
And Messi's gonna win a World Cup this year. No, I'm just kidding. Don't put that on paper. I don't know.
It's gonna be the United States.
We're not making World Cup predictions yet.
It's gonna be the United States. Say what? No, they're not, bro. The United States would be lucky to make it to the
Brazil's
quarterfinals.
Gonna get their 6th star this year. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. We'll see about that. One thing for a fact, what I know is Messi is going to win an MLS Cup in Miami. Let's go.
He will. He will win one year. I actually agree with that.
Yeah.
I'm excited for the stars to start coming to Miami, bro.
Yeah, for real stars.
I know we're talking about soccer, guys, or football. If you're overseas, just stay tuned. We are going to cover the World Cup.
Yes, sir.
Stay tuned for that. That shit's going to be lit.
Yes, sir.
Oh, shit. It's going to be fun as fuck.
Anyways, guys, appreciate all the
basketball. Who?
Yeah. What?
MB what?
Yeah, fuck that shit. Anyways, guys, better bitches in soccer either way. Anyways, appreciate all the love of the. Hey, you guys already know Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, all podcast streaming platforms.
And for now, don't hit that sub because we're still gonna cover basketball for the next 30 days with 30 teams.
Yes. Catch you guys soon. For now, later.
Take care.